People say that curiosity kills the cat. I have not once found that to be true. In Christian culture today, there seems to be an increasing adversity towards the other. As an evangelical, we seem to have this idea that because it is our God-given task to inform people of the glory and forgiveness of God, that it is also our duty to convert people. Humans, in their ways, have taken this to mean condemning anyone who is not exactly like them. It was this particular behavior that made me tentative to follow Christ myself. So I asked one of my Christian friends, Gabby, to help me out. She told me to come to lunch with her. At her lunch table sat 3 other people: Radha, who is Hindu, Zach, who is Catholic, and Minna, who is Muslim. I sat with them for the next 3 months of school. In my mind, the only way an interfaith conversation could happen was with argument. However, these lunch discussions usually went like this. Talk about our days until somebody says something pertaining to religion, then what I would call a Q&A. No one yelled and no one fought. It was just 5 people who love the idea of faith and love to learn. At first, most of my questions went to Zach. He explained the differences between Catholics and Protestants with care and patience I can only hope to someday achieve. When it came to Hinduism, the extent of my knowledge was capped at whatever was taught in history my freshman year of high school. Radha taught me about Brahman, and though I still don't fully understand the concepts of reincarnation and dharma, I do understand the connection between creation and creator, or in this case, the connection between a soul and the divine source. Islam was also one I hadn't interacted with much, although I had a baseline of information from being friends with Minna since middle school. I knew what Ramadan was, but I didn't know why they did it. Minna explained that they observe Ramadan to commemorate when the Quran came to Prophet Muhammad and to increase spiritual focus. In my time sitting with my friends at lunch, I found that all of these faiths come back to one central idea. Not necessarily, why are we here, but rather, why should we care? All of my friends share a high level of empathy that is directly tied to their faith. Whether that empathy comes from ritual fasting, or dharma, or Matthew 22:39, I don't really think it matters, which is the mentality I now take as I spread the word of God. Not fear and hate, but love and curiosity.